Hello, my lovely Aries. I'm here to be giving you guys a reading, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the month of January. Brand new year coming in, so I'm giving out free readings to those who just subscribe and comment to my channel because I lost 4,000 subscribers on my old channel and I'm really trying to gain those back. So to start you guys off, I'm going to be reading your animal oracle cards to see what your overall energy is, and then I have the zombie deck for your reading, the black zombie deck. I figured that one was going to be most resonant to you today. So let's see for the Aries, the sign of Aries, their overall energy for the month of January. You have one card coming out. You have the starfish coming out, the sign of water. I'm feeling creativity and friendships in there. Yep, you have the tiger. I'm seeing that as divine timing, fire energy, fire and water. So lots of fire and water coming in for you guys. So maybe you're trying to balance opposing energies, trying to balance like what is opposing in your life. Because one is fierceness and the other one is very calm. So last message for Aries. So like I said, and you have the hyena. So you're first of all overcoming a lot of change and fears with the crow energy. I'm feeling a lot of creativity and friendships revolving around the starfish. Tiger is divine timing, a lot of fierceness and power and fire. I feel like you guys over the course of the month are figuring out who you really are and what you value in yourself. Because one minute the tiger is very confident and prideful, but the hyena is full of fear and chaos. So I felt like the zombie deck was gonna really give you guys information. So let's get straight into the zombie deck. You had the Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Maybe you guys are healing your heart from some kind of pain or hurt. So let's see for the Aries. You have the Fool card coming in. So I feel like first energy is very lighthearted, very breezy, can be connecting with the Pisces. I feel like generally this is a stable card. Like even though the Fool is about being a little bit carefree, I feel like it's stable. Yeah, and the Chariot card. So with the Fool and the Chariot, Pisces and Cancerian here, you're not really caring what other people think of you. Yeah, you have the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. You're very free-spirited, ruled by Sagittarius, Jupiter. And so like you're not caring what anybody else thinks. You're very emotionally driven to what you want to go after. Two major arcanas here, three at the bottom of the deck. And you're just not having it. Like if there was someone in your life who was partially causing you grief, you're not having it no more with the starfish and the hyena and the Chariot. Yep, another major arcana, the Hierophant. You know what you're talking about. First of all, Aries, you know that there is more to the picture than what people really put on the surface, because it's just a television in this deck. Like they're trying to inform you what's going on in the zombie world in this deck, in the Hierophant. So I feel like maybe like you tried working really hard towards something. You put your best intentions, you put your best efforts in it, and I feel like you guys aren't really reaping the results that you want. Yeah, and the Devil card, the Hierophant with the Devil. So maybe some of you guys are tied in a marriage situation that you don't want to be in. Others of you, you're addicted to knowing too much. Like you gotta figure everything out as soon as it happens. There's no patience in the Devil card. The third option is that you're too carefree. You're too much in the King of Swords energy, like very cold, very diplomatic, too serious and authoritative, where the Fool needs to release and relax and let go. I dropped a bunch of cards. Alright, let's see what else is here for the Aries. What else is here for the Aries? The Six of Swords is underneath the Fool card. Yeah, so you're being carefree. You're trying to either protect yourself, like this is you protecting yourself, or like you're trying to let go of a particular way of thinking. Yeah, and the King of Swords came out. I knew the King of Swords was going to come out for you guys. It's underneath the Chariot, so yes, you're being too authoritative, too diplomatic about your feelings. You're putting your head in places where your heart's supposed to be, and you're putting your head where, or your heart where your head's supposed to be, vice versa. So, so why is the Aries doing this? Why is the Aries doing this under the Hierophant? Why is the Aries doing this under the Hierophant? Alright, you have the Seven of Swords underneath the Hierophant, with the Temperance and the Page of Wands. So, with the Seven of Swords, do you see how this woman is just like kicking the man down there in front of all the zombies? So, like, maybe somebody was put on a pedestal. Somebody had to realize that their behaviors weren't in true alignment with what defines a healthy relationship. Because you're putting your mind where your heart is supposed to be. And that is exactly the problem. So, like, maybe there was some kind of deception revolving around in a marriage. Let's see underneath the Devil. And the High Priestess is under the Devil. Aries, you're carrying some kind of a secret. I mean, the Scorpio had good news, but I think, Aries, that there's somebody holding something here. They want to tell you. The High Priestess under the Devil, there's some mysticism revolving around some kind of bad behavior. So what is this behavior? What exactly is this behavior? The Five of Wands, so there's definitely somebody else involved. Somebody where there's been chaos, fighting, disagreements. With the Judgment at the bottom of the deck, there has to be some kind of a quick solution. There has to be more questions asked for you guys. Like, ask questions, Aries. Who, why, what? Like, why am I feeling this way? Why did I react that way? Things like that. What can the Aries do to better this situation? To better the situation. Page of Swords. Page of Swords to better the situation. I feel like this is minding your own business. Keeping your nose out of other people's business plates. Pretending that you didn't know something. Like, if somebody is doing something to hurt somebody else, maybe just, like, stay out of it. Don't get involved in it. Even though you really want to tell this person, don't tell that other person, because it's just going to cause more drama. And the reason why I'm saying that, even though it might help that other person, is sometimes you can't fix stupid. Sometimes people want to believe what they want to believe, and I'm feeling in this situation, it's not going anywhere. This person is in denial with the High Priestess, and There's already been some kind of deceptive action taken, some truth not being told in this situation. Aries, I feel like this relationship in the new year, or friendship, relationship, family member, isn't really going anywhere. But you have the Fool and the Chariot as your first two cards up here. You're very carefree, you're very free-willed, very determined in your emotions. So I feel like this is something you're going to overcome and get over. So Aries, this is all that I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment to my channel. Peace and love.